Let me welcome Sheikh Muhammad Lamte. And I'm saying Muhammad because ideally that's how it's supposed to be pronounced. Muhammad. No Muhammad. Muhammad. And don't forget, Sheikh is also an Arabic scholar. No. Islamic scholar. Arabic is a language. Islamic scholar. You know, he won't know, he might not remember. I used to watch him on Metro TV every Fridays when I completed secondary school. A lot of imams will come and preach, then his turn will come. Oh man, I miss those days. Islamic preachings on Metro TV every Friday. Sheikh.
Hi, Mof.
Welcome.
Thank you so much. A student of knowledge, not a scholar.
A student of knowledge?
Yes,
come on.
Knowledge.
Yes. There's a difference between a student of knowledge, that what we will say
because
in Hausa as Al-Majiri.
Because I'm still learning. I'm not going to that level.
You are lecturing.
But
if you don't have that knowledge, you cannot lecture.
Lecturing doesn't mean that I have closed that page of learning. I'm learning every single day.
Learning doesn't stop.
But you
become an expert and you keep learning.
Very well.
So yes, we agree that you are an expert.
By His grace, we are grateful.
He's an expert in communication, expert in boxing. Hey, boxing, don't go there. He can tell you every weight category and every boxer that is found there. Sheikh, once again, welcome.
Thank you so much for having me.
Black Stars head coach, Otto Addo. Insider or insiders, he's going to stay on. Your take on that one?
Now, you've asked a very important question, because this is a very important question that we all need to be very circumspect. We have to be very analytical, and that when we want to go into communicating this kind of issue, we have to communicate effectively. You know, for me, I think that is the way to go. That is the way to go. Because Otto Addo, we all know that he came to see how best we can reposition Ghana football with the Black Stars. You know, you can see the passion in him, you can see the commitment in him, but something seems to be going wrong. I told you some of the things that are really happening with the Black Stars cannot be told. You cannot even talk about it. Some of them are, faceless. Some of them, you cannot even see them. They are intangible. But it takes a strong person with a big heart to be able to identify those flaws, be able to sit down, seek the input of others, and be able to push forward. Look at what is happening to City. Manchester City. So what are you going to say about this one? Look at Manchester United. There are clubs that are going through a lot of challenges. Look at yesterday, Real Madrid. And Liverpool. One person that many have believed that is one of the finest footballers on earth today. Look at, he got a penalty, squandered it. You understand? So it tells you that the game of football is a game that sometimes it's not about being emotional. It's about you trying to open up your mind, open up your discussions, be able to allow people to bring in their input. I think that the FA has done a great job. I'm saying this because when this issue about the Black Stars failing to qualify for the AFCON, the PR strategy that they adopted, I broke my heart for them. And if you look at the angle of communication that they applied, they were really on course. So you can clearly see that Ghanaians have realized the problems that we have. GFA came and apologized sincerely. They've admitted that something have gone wrong. But now, they made a statement that they want to make sure that Ghana will qualify to the World Cup. So this is the yardstick. This is the measurement that all of us are going to use to measure Otto Addo after Ghana fails to qualify to the World Cup, for which I don't think that it will happen. Because even JDM, we know by the grace of Almighty Allah is coming on board. And it's one of the things that he has earmarked that is going to make sure that the needed resources, the needed support that the GFA or the Black Stars need to be able to qualify to the World Cup, JDM is looking forward to do that. So for me, I think that is a very good news. All that we need to do is that let's try to sit down with Otto Addo again. He needs to take a look at this communication format. And I said it. I don't understand why he's still not inviting, the day IU. And the way some of them communicate with the players, the way they even communicate with the FA officials, the way they communicate with the Ghanaian populace and what have you, they must take a second look at that aspect. Is because communication is key. Muftao sometimes it's not about the verbal communication. It's not about the written communication. The body language communication is key. Look at what the gentleman did when we played against Niger. You know, why would you think that a coach would have to, you know, jump onto the field because a player has scored a goal? That tells you that that man has that total commitment that we need. Otto, he has the commitment, a former Black Star player. He has gone through the mill before he got to this level. All he needs is our support. There are people that you can clearly see that the future is very bleak. But with Otto, you can see there is light at the end of the tunnel. It is up to him and the FA officials to be able to sit down and plan well. And I'm happy that the management team has been changed. The likes of Randy Abbey, the most experienced football administrator, Dr. Randy Abbey, is on board. So let's see what they also bring on board to support what the technical team will do. And the players as well. And I'm very sure that they themselves, they will really, you know, imbibe in themselves that element of nationalism. And that is what I'm looking forward to see. Look at their performance in their various clubs. So why is it that when they come to Ghana, we don't see them exhibiting similar performance? It means that there's a problem. And I kept saying that the problem is not only physical, the problem is not only mental, it's not only psychological. The problem could be spiritual. Some of us who have been in football for years, socially, you know, in terms of sports, there are so many things that go into this industry when it comes to spirituality. And I hope the FA, once they have decided to maintain him, they'll be able to help him to achieve what he wants.